All right. Welcome to Garden for Cheap with me, Rachel. Take 344. I'm joking. It's like take 3, maybe 4, maybe 5. Lose count. Neighbors building, kids playing, planes going over. It's all in a daze. I don't know what you call it. Anyway, I had a viewer ask to see my arbor, and I've been trying to do this video for, I don't know, a month. With the storms, and then I started a project, and then another storm, and then I started another project. It's like, oh, as soon as I finish this one, I'll record a video. Well, it's never going to be perfect, so I might as well just do it now. And I had a viewer ask to see my arbor, or an update version of my arbor. And since I painted it to match my new windmill. Yes. It's time to update and do a video. This is more like I guess a garden debut. 2021 garden debut. Or tour, take your pick. But I like debut better because it's like a brand new, like a facelift, I guess you could say. But anyway, let's take a look at it. And there she is. Fresh coat of paint. She still kind of leans a little bit, but it's because of where that brick is. But there has been some changes. Of course, I need to mow and weed out some of the beds. But I painted it black and red to match the windmill, because that's one of my newest additions. This right here is a new addition. It matches the one in the back. There. Last year I had those planters, but you're underneath the cattle panel. I had them here. Now this here, that's a potato, and the one on the very end's a potato. They will eventually find a different spot because they'll shade out my fig tree, lemon tree. Check it out, I got lemons. Got like 8 of them, I do believe. Isn't that awesome? And I think that's blueberry. These are landscape timbers. I just painted them and stuck them inside cinder blocks. The back cinder blocks are all painted black, but I painted these red and black to kind of switch it up. I've halfway painted that one, and I still have to do that one. But I got a lot of volunteer plants this year. Look at all the Malabar spinach. And that one are eggplants, and the rest are volunteer tomatoes. But I have a lot of red Malabar spinach. I've also changed out my irrigation because I had PVC running from one end to the other, and I changed it out. These are tomatoes that I bought. I think there's a couple in there that are volunteers, but most of those are bought. I had to buy a lot of my plants this year. Those flower containers don't have flowers in them yet, and that will not be their resting place. That's just where they're at. And you see a lot of the debris is from all the storms. Over here we have cantaloupe. And on the other side to match, I have cantaloupe. I'll probably also add something like cucamelon or something. There's the grapevine tree. It's coming along, growing like crazy. My thyme survived the snowmageddon, and so did the strawberries. The oregano almost didn't, but it's coming back. I've smelled the leaves, and that is oregano. I'm happy it's coming back, though. Right next to it is garlic chives that have gotten way too big. I thought I was going to lose it. Sorry, my cord got hung up. I thought I was going to lose it, but it came back. And then I have this vine that's growing through here. I believe that is a wild cucamelon of some sort. I could be wrong. It may be some kind of melon, but we'll find out what it is. And this bed's full of volunteer tomato plants, and I think these will be golden tomatoes because that's what I had in this bed last year. And I've planted some zucchini there the other day, so we'll see if it sprouts with all the rain. But I have wild cucamelons through here, and I've planted some extra ones. But the strawberries, they're over there. I don't know why we're not wanting to focus. But I have strawberries. I've picked a lot of them, but I think there's still a few more in there. But they're doing good. I need to put straw because I'm having problems with roly-polies. That's my wild cucamelon. Over here, there's okra planted in this bed, so we'll see if it grows. And my kale that finally bolted, went to seed. I need to pull it out. I just haven't yet. I do have a random vine. It's a little bigger than a cucamelon. A little thicker, I do believe. And it's taller than I am. I'm not sure what it is just yet, but that's part of the surprise of gardening. You get to find out what it is. I've actually got 2 of them, or 3 of them. But here's another one. I'll have to get something over here for this one to grow on, or unwrap it and send it to the... There it goes. It finally focused. Send it to the trellis. I still have to weed this bed. The rest of the beds look just like that in the beginning, but with a lot of hard work and some patience, I'm down to just this one. I did have 2x4s here, but I took them to help build that. And you can see all that mess there. There's the old pipes from the irrigation. And that's a door I was using as a table. I got to clean that up if storms will stop for a minute. These are all potatoes. I've ran a line through here for irrigation. You can see they need to be healed up. But I had 2x4s there, but lumber's gotten so expensive, like I said earlier, that I got landscape timbers. I'm not crazy about them because it's not even, but it'll work for now. I got a solution for that, and maybe I'll do a video on it. This is my planting bench that I built last year. It cost me less than 20 bucks. Everything in there is recycled except for the legs. They were new landscape timbers that I cut and built a bench out of. I'm really happy with how it turned out. There's my plant seeds of joy and grow happiness. It's a little weathered now, and I'm gonna get the little metal things that go in there to hang stuff on. I do have a little surprise in my greenhouse. Right now it's just storage, and it's also shelter for a birdhouse. Isn't that cool? I thought so. Made me feel good. I supplied a home for some birds. Anyway, this bed here is hot peppers. Every last one of them, some kind of hot pepper. Scorpion, ghost, you name it. If it's hot, it's probably in there. I have some weeding to do, and I really need to get some mulch for all my beds, but I haven't done that yet because I've been having truck trouble. Close-up of the windmill. Oh, I just love it so much. And the back of the arbor. I've added a bird feeder. Of course, every 2 days I have to put more bird feed in it. And the wheelbarrow over there. I planted one of those Dollar General flour rolls, but the squirrels ate it. Go figure. Over here is my garlic and onions. Last year the garlic was in the U-shaped bed. This past, I think it was November or December. No, maybe even sooner than that. I planted the garlic. This end here is onions. I need to weed it out though. This side over here is peppers. And you can see I have something digging in some of my beds. I do believe it's squirrels. That there is a volunteer tomato. I have quite a few volunteer tomatoes this year. And I'm not sure. I think that's either a cucumber, but I'm thinking it's some kind of zucchini. I'll have to go over there and look. But you see another hole. Something's been digging. And I have planted things throughout here. They just haven't sprouted yet. I'm sure they will. We'll just have to give them a minute. Dog barking. But yeah, that's the arbor. That's the windmill and everything else I've updated. I still got a lot more to do. We definitely need to mow, but right now it's still wet from all the rain that we've gotten. But anyway, I hope you guys like that. I'll try to stay on top of the updates a little bit better. than I have been. Hopefully we'll get back to doing our live streams again. Hope to see you there. Anyway, God bless. Peace. Have a good one.